It's just weird. No, it's a song. I cannot remember. It sounds so innocent listening to it, but it's all about this guy. No, it's not.
Is it Every Breath You Take?
Yeah.
Yes.
That song's so creepy, right?
It is.
Yeah.
It sounds so fun and upbeat. You just love to sing along, but
Every breath.
no, it doesn't sound creepy. I think it sounds great.
I'll be watching you. No, that's creepy.
Every breath you take,
Oh God, it's creepy.
every move you make,
Every move you make, every smile you make,
so I think
every breath you take,
I'll
be watching you.
I'll be watching you. You're the Batman, aren't you? You're not one of them. No, you're like me. They'll cast you out when they don't need you. That's right. You're a freak. If you take, I'll be watching you, Batman. I like that. Yes, you darling.
In Naruto, did you like playing Deidara or Iruka better?
Oh, good question.
Good question. Iruka is a little closer to who I am, so easily more natural performance-wise. And so I didn't get to play Deidara as much. I would have loved to have played.
So you think art is explosive?
Apparently, yes, that's what I was told last night.
Oh, okay.
Art is explosive.
Art is explosive. Art is explosive. Art is explosive. 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 Art is explosive.
In my pants.
In my pants.
That's right.
I was just wondering if you heard about what happened in Japan.
What happened to what?
In Japan.
I think there was an earthquake.
Wait, have you not been watching the news?
No, I have. I was asking him if he knew.
I heard about it, but honestly, I have not been watching television since Wednesday. So I've just heard it through conversation.
Yeah.
I've gotten my information the old-fashioned way, word by mouth. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
Thank you.
Word by mouth.
I like word by mouth.
It's more fun.
Yeah. Not many people say it.
No,
No, it's a good one.
that's why you're unique.
Thank you.
Shut up.
Or unique way.
Unique
That's what
way.
people don't understand.
There you go.
That's how it looks on paper. Unique way. Word by mouth. Unique way.
I just found the most entertaining thing in the world.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Laser pointer! Oh my God!
Laser pointer built it.
Oh my God. Yeah.
I want to go play
I
with
guess
it.
we'll find out if we have any cats in the room.
I want to go play with it.
Meow.
Yeah, well, this works. Don't move.
Oh my God, there's a predator over there.
Quiet,
The predator has his sights on you. Why did you do that? You started it.
I'm sorry.
It's his fault.
I can't hear. Go.
Okay, so when you're recording, there's always a voice director there, right?
Yes.
Like giving you direction?
Yes.
What else was there? Okay.
Was that the question?
Wait, what?
Sorry, I lost my question.
That's all right.
But can you describe the competence of the voice directors? If you can, or cannot, that's okay. I'm just wondering.
Are they good? Are they bad?
Hey, people, you having a conversation over here? We're having one over here. Okay?
Oh!
Shut the fuck up. I don't mean to lay it down like that, but I have to because I'm really trying to hear this gentleman.
Okay, I'm asking about Kingdom Hearts specifically. Can you like describe the competence of the voice directors? Like, do they do their job well?
Yeah. I think I was talking about it before. In that case, you had the Japanese producers, you had the interpreter, you had the American producer, director, and engineer, and they went, back and forth between one another to give me the direction they wanted for the performance. And then I had to interpret it, give it my spin on it, but also honor exactly what they wanted. And something, gets lost a little in translation. And then, I'll do a second take, or a third take, or a fourth take.
And like, okay, a follow-up to that. So would you say if someone turns out a bad performance, would it be more on like the director's fault or their fault?
Or the actor's fault?
Yeah. Like, what would you say? Is it half and half, or is it like one more than the other?
Well, you know, the interesting thing about that is, as far as the acting goes, it's kind of like the Beatles. It depends on our mood. But I would say, well, I'd say, yeah. You know.
How much? Someone won a grand prize or something.
An ice machine.
It's really excited popcorn
maker. You spin it
maker.
around and then you drop the ball out, and whichever you get, you win. And they just have
Everybody gets a sticker. Nobody ever wins anything.
No, the bell means someone actually won a great prize. That's usually what that means.
Hey, you're back. Lana's father. What's your name, sir?
Pardon me?
Your name?
Randy.
Randy. It's good to have you back. Because I asked Lana before, I said, I thought I saw your father here. She said, he was. I said, give him my best. We met on the elevator. Randy had a pizza pie, and there were a couple of girls who wanted a photo. And we talked about this story the other day. Can I tell it?
tell it at every panel.
Okay.
Yeah, say it.
Lana asked me a question, and she was, shooting me, we were discussing something, and I don't know why. I asked her her name, and she told me it was Lana, and I said, well, funny story. I said, back when I was in high school, I was working with this guy in this restaurant, Tom Busher, and he said to me, well, Quentin, you know what Lana is backwards? And I said, no. He said, it's anal. I said, there you go. A lot of people laughed, and I said, I didn't know how anal. I didn't know.
Oh, you're horrible.
I didn't know how Lana would take it, and I thought, geez, this could be really inappropriate, is it going to go online? And she said, what would her parents think? And so when she came up to get an autograph and we chatted, she was more than fine, couldn't have been nicer, it was just thrilled. Well, I'm on the elevator getting pictures taken with a couple of gals, and like I said, this gentleman has a pizza box, and we were talking, he said, this convention is, really going. I'm like, yeah, it is. And he said, my daughter actually is quite taken with you. I said, oh, really? Well, that's cool. He said, yeah, my daughter's name is Lana. And I said, yeah. And he goes, anal. And I'm like, well, maybe he just said my daughter's name is Anal. I think that's what it was, right?
You asked me if it was okay.
Yeah.
Are you all right with that?
I said, are you all right with that?
Absolutely.
And if memory serves me correctly, he said, I've begun to call her that. Yeah. I was like, wow, what a cool dad. And, really, I wanted a slice of pizza. So, thanks for coming back. And thanks for bringing her into this world.
Aww.
Why is the side? What is your favorite Kingdom Hearts character?
Oh, I got sidetracked.
It's because of Lana.
Yeah,
I guess personality or how much fun you had with playing either character.
Yeah, well, I mean, Reno, it's like kind of sarcastic. What's going on? Busting balls, running around. Thinks he's a tough guy. Kind of is a tough guy, but he's also got style. Yeah, I'm still out here. And I definitely know in younger years and some party years, I was more Reno-like and Reno-esque, and I was in a lot of rock bands, and I used to have my hair piled high and a lot of hair high. And so I was always rocking that and rocking the threads. And then with Axl, it just seems to be more on, the heart side and the poetic side and the warm side, maybe more passionate side. So I think, that, at least for me, as I've aged and learned about life and intimacy and, being able to open up more as my eyes have opened up more to the world and friends and family. And I found myself leaning more towards Axl.
Okay. So you're both of them, which is cool.
Yeah, a little both.